Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, guys? It's David here, Mr. Cats, I hate Mr. Cats, whatever the free you wish to call me, and we're back with this dual commentary thing, and who do I have with me today?
You have the Cheerful Geek, or Cheerful Geek, or Matt. I hate talking about myself as though it's in the third person, so whatever.
That's why I give people the free options, which they wish to call me. As long as it's not anything degrading, I don't care.
Yeah, nothing derogatorily racist.
I don't know how you could come up with anything racist just from a voice alone. Actually, people can, but anyway.
I was about to say, YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, now we had like 2 topics to bring to the board. Which one do you want to bring out first?
Let's talk about what everyone loves to talk about, or necessarily not everyone loves to talk about, but trolls, and we'll talk about that.
Alright, so you want to lead into this topic, and I'll bounce out from that.
Okay. Yeah, the biggest thing is I think trolls will always be there in life. I think no matter what, you will always have trolls, especially with this channel. For Graham, if you guys are putting up videos, I think the important thing is just to go out and just do the video and don't worry about the trolls. And it's going to happen, and you're going to have a lot of idiots on this channel that are just going to say some of the most idiotic things that I can really think of, and I've seen it. And my biggest problem is I don't really care if they talk more about me. It's more about these newer people that are coming up in the channel.
I personally feel kind of bad for the people who haven't actually, fully, reached a certain stage in their video making. So at the moment, critique or criticizing is very important. And when they send in a video, all well and grand, they send in a video, maybe the mic's a bit wrong. You can gauge that. That's,
I agree.
You just say, your voice quality is a bit bad. You might want to upgrade your mic. That's it. You don't have to say, your mic is terrible. You should go fall in a ditch and burn.
Exactly.
You don't have to go overboard.
We all know that with immaturity comes lower IQ levels. So it's kind of like you need to just, if you're going to say something that's going to critique someone like what you said, say it in a way that's going to be professional, because we're all trying to be professionals on this channel, and try to say it as though you're actually trying to, help those people out, not just trying to tear them down. Because again, a lot of these people, they don't know what they're doing, they have no idea, and they're just trying to get their stuff out there, like all of us do.
Yeah, like I was saying, like a couple people have seen, like, I want to say, well, Boxy, not like massive Boxy, the crazy chick who's hyper as hell, like Boxy, when he started making his own videos, people were saying about the mic. I threw in there and said, dude, you maybe need to upgrade your mic. That's about it. The other people were saying his video was horrible. It was completely fine, other than the microphone. And by no means are we saying everyone on Graham trolls everyone. No, that's not the case. No, we understand that just regular viewers who just click the video, rate it or comment or whatever and try to help out. That's completely fine. No, we're getting the people who go out of their way just to be assholes.
Exactly, and that's the thing, is if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And if you do have something to say that's going to be critiquing, word it up in a way that isn't going to make the person, feel like they just need to quit doing YouTube. Because again, the whole point of YouTube is so we can be a community, we can upload our videos, and that we can all learn and realize that we are all trying to work something towards common ground. And like for us, like for our channels, we run different channels, but we still, as you guys can hear, we're still good friends. We talk every day. We send each other messages, and it's, and if anytime David ever wanted to come and make a comment on my channel saying, or one of my videos on Graham saying, this isn't good, I know he would do it with professional diligence, and that's what I appreciate.
Yeah, it's not like a thing when, like, say if I had to criticize Matt for maybe his mic volume or maybe the sound level, something, a clear mistake that can happen. Alright, it may be something you make it and you'd be like, it sounds fine, but maybe in another part of the video you're watching, it may be ridiculous out of bounds. You wouldn't be like, oh my god, how dare you criticize my video!
Exactly.
No, you wouldn't be like
you gotta have thick skin, of course. People are going to critique, but on the other hand, critique with, professionalism.
I remember seeing one comment, and this annoyed me. It was when on your Graham video, now the person who posted this knows who you are, knows who you are. You may be able to criticize or troll me that I can't talk English properly. If that's the case, screw you, fall in a ditch and die. Alright, now, on one of Matt's videos, it was a high-effort video. It was when he was telling people about, how to record gameplay, how to get it on YouTube, that kind of thing. you remember your own video, correct?
Yes. Yes.
All right. If you didn't, we're in trouble. All right. In that video, there were 2 comments I thought were stupid. First one was the one saying, your teeth make me scared. Now I was looking at that and I'm like, why do you need to go there?
Yeah, that's something that, you know, but and more normally when I was a young kid, that used to be something that bothered me when I was, 14, 15. I'm 27 years old now. I'm married. I'm happily married. I have a life. I have a lovely apartment. I have things that I can just be like, you know what? I don't care what you want to say about my teeth, and I don't care. Essentially, screw you.
Yeah, it's in the field of going, why bring it up? It's not relevant.
Exactly.
All you're doing in that video is trying to help people out.
Exactly.
It's not like you're bringing up some, religious beliefs against some other. No, you're not doing that. In that video, I didn't see you even pay attention to your teeth.
No, and that's something that I've just learned to live with, and I've heard about it my entire life. So you might as well be comfortable with the person you are, and you be confident, and that will actually, really transcend bounds with your viewers. The more confident you are, the more people will be like, oh, hey, he doesn't give a flying you-know-what about his teeth. I'm just going to watch him.
Now, the second comment, I had to get that out of the way because I bought it.
Oh, no worries.
The second comment was on the same video, and it was talking about, again, you know who you are. You asshole.
Damn you!
But the other comment I saw was, if you don't know how to use a video editing, if you don't know how to use video editing software, then you are a complete retard. Now I looked at that and I'm like, not everyone knows how to use video editing software, regardless of how
not at all.
Some I like my grandparents, and if you say my grandparents are retarded, fall in a ditch and die. Anyway, they do not know the being of a computer, let alone editing software, let alone Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas was complicated the first time I opened it up. I'm like, dude, what the hell?
Yeah, Sony Vegas it's the contraption on its own. And like what you say with old people, I mean, I did a double log the other day, and an older lady asked me, what is YouTube? How is your phone recording video, and where is it going? And I had to kind of explain to her, this is how YouTube works. But again, not everyone is going to know how to just pop up Vegas and be like, oh, you move this video here, this video here. And the other thing too is try to do something different. That's my whole point of doing that video, was just to try doing something different, and that was going to help out the channel. And as you have said numerous times in your videos, we're here, and actually your video was the one that actually kind of got me to Graham. You're the one that you talk about how we have to be more of a community and not just upload our videos and leave, but we have to do that more often. We have to help each other out, opposed to just putting up our video, hoping we get subscribers, and then moving on with the rest of our day. That's useless. That's not a community. That's just one-on-one time with yourself.
Yeah, that's exactly why I came up with the idea of making the dual commentary thing.
Yeah, and that's a really good idea.
Thank you. But the reason I did that is to more go away from individual users sending their stuff in and then getting their criticism and moving on. That's all fine and grand, but the idea of a community channel is that we know everyone. Granted,
exactly.
We're not ever going to know everyone on the channel because new people are going to make their videos and send them in, which is fine. I don't mind people sending it in. More the merrier. And I'm, in a way, I'm saying as if it's my channel. It's not. I'm just part of the channel like everyone else is, a viewer, an uploader, even the critic, even you assholes.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately we have to deal with you people. But, that's the reason I come up with that. To be honest, I love what Graham stands for.
Exactly.
But, helping newer people out and getting the criticism rather, and all that, it's just, it goes off the track when you get people who bash people for no apparent reason. I can understand if you dislike a video. Like some people, you may not like me, you may not like Matt. But it's like, it's the way you say it. If you just say you suck, it's not exactly helping anyone.
Yeah, you be constructive criticism. The other thing too that I want to point out is, Graham does a hell of a job, and Flint and everyone who helps out with doing these type of videos. I mean, if you really think about it, they have to get home for whatever life they're doing. They have to go through these videos. They have to download the videos. Then they have to watch them to make sure they're appropriate. Then they have to re-upload them again. That's a lot of work for one person to do, or even two people or three people. So, is something that I don't think we give enough awareness to, and I just want to say they do a fantastic job at getting the videos up and, you know, running their service well.
Especially because I've seen they usually pick up the workload when more videos have been thrown in a week, because they usually try and keep this boundary of, say, in a week your video will be uploaded. Like, it used to be, at the start of Gram, it used to be about 2 videos a day. Now it's gone to about sometimes 3 or 4 a day.
Yeah. And that's where I think it's becoming a beast, you know, it's becoming something that it's going to be hard to control here soon when people actually start putting up more videos. And that's something that I think Flint had told me was that, you know, he's getting a lot more a lot more things being sent up, and it's a good thing. It's a really good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing newer people are getting involved with the community, which is awesome. So so yeah, you want anything were you going to say anything to close off, Matt, or?
No, other than you guys just, as always, just keep submitting your videos up to Graham, and don't worry about the trolls, and even if someone says something mean, screw them and move on. And the more you guys put up more videos, like me and David have learned, I mean, when we first put up our videos, they were not good. I can talk from my own experiences that I sucked at doing. I had no idea what I was doing, but the more you work with it, the more time you put into this thing, the more you guys will, it's like a tree. You got to plant that seed, it'll grow into something beautiful, and then you'll be able to produce, and that's pretty much making partner. And then there's the fruit, and you'll be able to eat the delicious fruit of money inside of your mouth. So other than that, no, that's all.
Oh, and you also need to have fun.
Exactly. That fun thing is the fun thing's a second, and know exactly, really quick, know exactly what you want to do with your videos. If you want to be a comedian, be a comedian. If you want to be a commentary, be a commentary. But if you're not good at being a comedian, then don't be a comedian. If you're not good at being a commentator, then don't be a commentator. Figure out one thing that you want to do and do it and stick with it. If you're not good with jokes, don't joke around in your videos. Not everyone likes to see jokes in their videos all the time. And even I myself, I'm punishable by that, and I've learned to realize that I'm not funny at every single time I talk. We're not Toby gamers. We're not these really professional guys. So just stick with one thing and go with it.
Yeah, so, you know, don't feel punished or threatened or, you know, negatively influenced by trolls. Mainly, that's the point we're trying to get across with this video.
Exactly.
So yeah, if you guys are hesitant about posting the gram, post the gram. Guaranteed. I watch every video on here.
Same here.
So you know, if I can help you out, if I can, you know, give you some nice criticism, you know, without bashing you randomly.
Yeah,
no
send
worries.
us a message. Send us a message and ask us, hey, what do you think about this video? And we'll give you constructive professional criticism, or we'll say it looks really good, and, you know, carry on.
Yeah. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video, guys, and catch you later. Having a good day, you guys.